In some way, Peter Drucker was present at our forums through Doris. She was aged 103 years. I connect deep gratitude because of the wonderful support that we have received from Doris during the last 6 years. She has been, in a way, a mentor to us, and she has given us very valuable advice. I think it's natural, only natural, that we dedicate this forum to her.
She was a full and equal partner to Peter Drucker, not only in terms of their marriage, but in terms of the way she was involved with his work and did her own work.
She will be remembered, I think, I hope, as someone who was very, very interested in that topic, about taking information and making it useful.
The Great Transformation stands for the need of profound change. And the big question is if we have reached a turning point.
And although managers think that they're in charge, actually who really runs the show are the people who dictates the metrics by which managers' success will be measured.
We are here to talk about the Great Transformation. And I would guess that if organizations around the world are going to survive the Great Transformation, they're going to have to get a lot better at transforming themselves.
Great forum. This year started with a highlight. Gary Hamel and Christensen. Very great.
We're talking about the big topic here, which is transformation. And I think this forum, does the most wonderful job in not just talking about it. It translates down into what you can actually do on Monday morning.
I look back at my life and think, what the hell am I doing? But are you really making a difference to where it matters most?
I mean, every tweet is a behavior, every Facebook post is a behavior, collaboration is a behavior, innovation is a behavior. All the ways in which human beings are, manifest, behave. That's what I mean by the era of behavior. It's a world in which we rise and fall together.
What would Peter say about things like the financial crisis, about the collapsing trust in business and institutions, and in a general indifference that we perceive to societal problems? His first comment would have been, I told you so.
It's not a question of we can't make the food, it's a question of they don't have the $20 in their pocket to buy the food. And I think more of our leaders today need to start talking about your role is not just to build companies, but how do you create more opportunities for people out there?
I think it's really powerful when you get a bunch of really unbelievably bright minds thinking together about what should the future of management be. And that's what we're doing both at the sessions themselves, but especially in the hallway conversations. People are asking the hard questions and exploring really tough issues together. And I think there's very few places in the world, in fact I really don't know of another one, where you can do that other than the Drucker Forum.
How we think about management and leadership, that kind of swings from the heroic and the individual to the collective and the collaborative.
God did not come down and say this is the way we've got to run organizations. We do this to ourselves in the service of exploitation. And I think it's very important to come away from this conference realizing just because those things are there, we put them there. That doesn't mean we can't get rid of them.
and academics and others who study and love management all in one place, learning to kind of share a vocabulary, talk about the questions that really matter to management.
I think we have to make it grow and keep it as a world-class conference, but also keep our soul. And by that I mean there's a warmth to this, there's an accessibility, the speakers are all around and very approachable by the entire audience.
In fact, it's really quite interesting that it's become such a powerful gathering of some of the world's top thinkers. So we're very lucky to have had these 2 days together.